Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, today we gather to delve into one of the most profound questions that we as human beings have the privilege and responsibility to ask ourselves: how to know the purpose of your life. The journey of discovering your purpose is not a mere quest. It is the foundation upon which your life stands, shaping everything you do, your decisions, and ultimately your destiny. Purpose, too often we are led to believe that purpose is something that can be achieved, checked off a list, or reached at a specific point in time. But this understanding is flawed. Purpose is not a singular moment or a final destination. Rather, it is a continuous process, a journey of growth, discovery, and fulfillment. It is a state of being that evolves as you evolve. When you begin to see life through the lens of purpose, you realize that each day is an opportunity to move forward, to deepen your understanding, and to live in alignment with the calling that has been placed on your life. The purpose life cannot be fully grasped in one moment, because it is revealed piece by piece, moment by moment, as you walk in your true path. Purpose is a journey of becoming, not just doing. It's not about achieving success, fame, or material wealth. It's about growing into the person you were created to be. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, every relationship you build, and every experience you go through is part of the process of becoming more aligned with your true purpose. It is through these experiences that you learn the lessons that will eventually reveal the fullness of your calling. Your purpose is intertwined with your growth, and it will unfold as you develop into the best version of yourself. The beauty of purpose as a journey is that it is unique for each individual. No two people walk the same path, nor should they. Each person has been uniquely equipped with gifts, talents, and abilities that set them apart. Your journey is personal, and it will look different from anyone else's. The path may seem unclear at times, but every step you take brings you closer to understanding your true calling. What you may see as detours, struggles, or delays are actually the very experiences that shape your character and prepare you for your destiny. When you embrace the journey, you stop rushing to an imagined end and start appreciating each step of the process. You begin to understand that your life's purpose is not about reaching a final destination, but about the way you live each moment and the impact you have along the way. Purpose is not something you find in a single revelation or a light bulb moment. It is discovered gradually over time as you move through the journey of life. The desire to find purpose is built into our nature. And it is through this constant searching, striving, and seeking that purpose is revealed. It is in the doing, the experiencing, and the living that the deeper meaning of your life unfolds. There are moments of clarity and moments of confusion, but every part of the journey contributes to the discovery of who you truly are and why you are here. When you embrace purpose as a journey, you release the pressure of trying to arrive at something. The pursuit of purpose becomes less about reaching an endpoint and more about living fully and intentionally in each present moment. Life is not a race, and there is no prize for reaching the finish line first. True fulfillment comes when you recognize that your purpose is a lifelong process, not a destination to be conquered. It's in the unfolding of your journey that the true beauty of purpose is revealed. Not as a final achievement, but as a continuous, ever-growing experience. Purpose is not something you do at the end of your life. It's something you live throughout your entire existence, shaping the way you walk, the way you think, and the way you connect with the world around you. When you understand this, you no longer chase after purpose. You live it every day. You are not an accident, you are designed. Every individual on this planet is not a random collection of cells or a product of mere chance. You were carefully thought out, purposefully created, and meticulously designed for a specific reason. From the moment you were conceived, you were not just a fleeting event in the universe's timeline. You were intended to be, to exist, and to fulfill a role that only you can play. The world did not bring you into being by mistake. Your presence, your existence, and your potential were all part of a larger plan, intricately woven into the fabric of time and space. We often underestimate the depth of this truth. We see ourselves as mere byproducts of circumstances, believing that our lives are accidental or that we have little control over our destiny. But to think of ourselves in such a way is to deny the powerful and intentional design behind our existence. You were created with a unique purpose, embedded in your very being. The talents, passions, and abilities you possess are not random attributes. They are markers that point to the specific function you are meant to fulfill. There is a divine reason why you think the way you do, why you are drawn to certain activities, and why you have the heart to serve in certain ways. You are not just a chance occurrence in this vast world. You are an intentional creation, placed here with purpose and designed for greatness. When we begin to understand that we are designed and not accidental, we can no longer live in the illusion of randomness. The challenges we face, the opportunities we encounter, and the people who cross our paths are not mere coincidences. Every detail of your life has been carefully orchestrated, with everything working together to bring you closer to the fulfillment of your purpose. You have been equipped with everything you need to succeed and fulfill your mission. The strength you need is already within you. The wisdom you seek is within your reach. And the path you must follow has been laid before you, even if you cannot always see it clearly. This understanding also helps us appreciate the uniqueness of our own lives. No two people are designed the same, and no one's purpose is interchangeable with another's. The very essence of your design is a one-of-a-kind expression of who you are meant to be. There is no one else who can accomplish what you are destined to accomplish. Your purpose is inseparably tied to who you are, and your life is an irreplaceable part of a larger tapestry. No one else can take your place, because the gifts you carry, the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you interact with the world are all pieces of a divine puzzle that only you can complete. To recognize that you are designed is to step into your true power. When you understand that you are not an accident, you stop living as if you are powerless or insignificant. You recognize that you have inherent value, that you matter, and that your life has a profound impact on the world around you. You are not here by chance. You are here by divine design, and you carry within you the potential to change lives, to make a difference, and to leave a legacy. Understanding that you are designed also shifts how you approach challenges and adversity. When faced with difficulties, you don't see them as random obstacles or signs of failure. You recognize that these challenges are part of the journey, carefully placed to mold and shape you into the person you were created to be. They are not roadblocks, but stepping stones that bring you closer to fulfilling your purpose. Your design is greater than any difficulty, and you have been given everything necessary to overcome whatever stands in your way. Embrace the truth that you are designed with purpose, and you will begin to see your life through a lens of power, intention, and unlimited potential. Purpose is found in service. The essence of your life's purpose is not about self-promotion or personal gain. It is found in the way you serve others. True fulfillment arises when we recognize that our lives are meant to be a blessing to the world around us. When you step outside of your own desires and ambitions and look to the needs of others, you begin to align with the deeper purpose for which you were created. It is in service that you discover the true power of your life, the impact of your existence, and the meaning behind your journey. Service is not a duty, but a calling, a natural outflow of the purpose embedded within you. It's when you give of yourself without expecting anything in return that you experience the profound satisfaction that can only come from fulfilling your true role in the world. Serving others is not limited to grand gestures or large acts of charity. Service is found in the small, everyday moments. How you interact with people, how you listen, how you help, how you uplift others. It's in the way you show up for your community, for your family, and for those you encounter along the way. The way you treat others reflects the depth of your understanding of your own purpose. When you live with the intention to serve, you shift your focus from what you can get to what you can give. In doing so, you begin to tap into the true fulfillment that comes from making a difference, no matter how big or small, in the lives of those around you. Service does not always require dramatic acts. Sometimes it is simply about showing kindness, offering encouragement, or being present for someone who needs it. Through service, we also begin to understand that we were not created for isolation. We were designed to be part of a larger community, interconnected with others. The purpose of your life is tied to the lives of those around you. Your gifts, your talents, and your abilities are not solely for your own benefit. They are meant to be shared. Your purpose is realized when you are actively engaged in the lives of others, using what you have been given to contribute to the collective good. The more you give, the more you become aware of the deep fulfillment that comes from knowing you are part of something greater than yourself. Through service, your life gains significance and meaning that extends beyond your individual existence. Service also teaches us humility. In serving others, we are reminded that our lives are not about self-glorification or personal achievement, but about making a meaningful impact in the lives of those we touch. The act of serving is an act of humility, recognizing that you are not the center of the universe, but that your role is to contribute to the greater good. It is through service that you learn to put the needs of others before your own, recognizing that your life is not about being served, but about serving. This humble mindset transforms how you see the world, how you interact with others, and how you pursue your purpose. The act of serving others is also where you find your true self. The more you give of yourself, the more you come to understand who you truly are. When you step into service, you leave behind the false narratives and distractions that often obscure your purpose. Serving others clears the fog and helps you see the true nature of your life's calling. It allows you to step into the fullness of who you were meant to be, not just for your own benefit, but for the benefit of those around you. Your purpose is realized not in what you accumulate for yourself, but in what you give away to others, in how you make their lives better, and how you elevate those around you. Service is where purpose meets action. And it is in this action that the true impact of your life is made known. Through service, you become the vessel through which your purpose is fulfilled. And in that fulfillment, you find true meaning. Your passions and talents are indicators of your purpose. The gifts, skills, and desires that burn within you are not random, they are signposts, pointing you in the direction of the life you were meant to live. Each passion you hold, whether it be for art, science, leadership, service, or any other endeavor, is a direct reflection of the unique purpose you were created to fulfill. These passions are not accidents. They are the language of your soul, revealing the desires and potential that were placed in you before you even took your first breath. It is essential to understand that your passions are not trivial or fleeting. They are the deep-seated callings within you that, when followed, lead you to your true path. These passions stir something deep within your spirit. They are not just interests. They are the essence of your being, designed to guide you to the work and life that you were born to carry out. There is a reason why certain things captivate your heart and mind more than others. This is not happenstance. The things you feel drawn to are often the very areas where your greatest contributions to the world lie. Your passions are not distractions, but rather the very channels through which your purpose is meant to flow. Similarly, your talents are not simply skills to be developed for personal gain. They are gifts given to you to be used in service of a larger vision. Whether you are naturally gifted in music, writing, teaching, solving problems, or building relationships, these talents are indicators of the unique role you are meant to play in this world. They are not meant to be kept to yourself or used only for self-interest. Your talents are meant to be cultivated and honed so that they can be shared with the world, making a difference and leaving a legacy. Your talent is the tool with which you shape the world around you, and it is a key element in unlocking your purpose. What often holds us back is the misconception that we must follow someone else's path or live up to a particular standard of success. We are often taught to chase after things that seem outwardly impressive or socially accepted, instead of looking inward at what truly excites us. But the truth is, your passions and talents are your blueprint. They are not meant to be shaped by external expectations, but by your inner drive and desires. When you begin to listen to your own heart and acknowledge the things that light you up, you tap into a wellspring of purpose that will never run dry. The world may try to convince you that you should be someone you are not, but your passions and talents are your true identity. They are the roadmap to the life you were always meant to live. Too often people ignore these gifts, dismissing them as hobbies or distractions from what is considered practical. Yet when you follow your passions and talents, you discover that they are not separate from the reality of life. They are the key to living a life of fulfillment and success. The true measure of success is not found in the accumulation of material wealth or status, but in the alignment of your passions and talents with the purpose you were created for. When you embrace these gifts and begin to live from them, you step into a life of deep meaning and lasting impact. Your passions and talents are not only personal, but they are also a divine calling, urging you to bring something of value into the world, something that only you can offer. In recognizing that your passions and talents are indicators of your purpose, you begin to honor the very essence of who you are. You stop doubting your worth, stop questioning your value, and start embracing the powerful potential that lies within you. It is through the pursuit and expression of these passions and talents that you align yourself with the very reason you exist. Your purpose is not something you have to search for. It is already written in your heart, in the passions and talents that have always been a part of you. When you live from this place of deep connection to your true self, you will begin to see that everything in your life falls into place, for you are living in alignment with your divine purpose. Purpose requires sacrifice and commitment. The journey toward fulfilling your purpose is not always an easy one. It is marked by moments of struggle, hardship, and decisions that demand great personal cost. To walk in your true purpose is to understand that it will not always come with instant rewards or immediate gratification. It requires the willingness to let go of comfort, to give up certain desires, and to endure times of difficulty. This is the price you pay for living a life that is aligned with your deepest calling. The road to purpose is not paved with ease or luxury. It is built upon the foundation of sacrifice and the unwavering commitment to your mission. The very nature of sacrifice is often misunderstood. It is not about losing something for the sake of losing it. It is about giving up something good for something greater. Sacrifice is the act of choosing what is best over what is easy. It is the decision to forego the temporary pleasure or comfort in order to pursue something that has lasting significance. In the pursuit of your purpose, there will be times when you have to give up personal indulgences, relationships that no longer serve you, or the security of familiar surroundings. These sacrifices are not signs of failure. They are the stepping stones to your greatness. By making these choices, you are investing in a future that is far more meaningful and impactful than any short-term gain. Commitment is the other side of this coin. Sacrifice alone will not carry you toward your purpose. It is the commitment to your vision, your goals, and your calling that keeps you on track. Commitment means that you do not turn back when the journey gets difficult, when challenges arise, or when the path becomes unclear. It is a deep, unwavering decision to stay the course, regardless of the obstacles you face. This level of commitment requires resilience, focus, and the strength to keep moving forward, even when it seems easier to quit. It is not the absence of hardship that makes the journey meaningful. It is the commitment to press on despite it. Commitment is what separates those who walk in their purpose from those who simply dream of it. It is the foundation upon which your success is built. Without commitment, your purpose remains a mere idea, a fleeting thought, something you hope for but never truly experience. Commitment is the action that brings your purpose into reality. It requires you to fully invest yourself, to give all that you are to the pursuit of your calling, and to remain dedicated even when the path seems long and uncertain. This kind of commitment is not a one-time decision. It is a daily choice to align your actions with your purpose, to do the work even when it is hard, and to trust that the sacrifices you make now will lead to the fulfillment of a higher calling. Purpose also requires the sacrifice of personal comfort. There will be times when you must step outside of your comfort zone, when you must do things that are uncomfortable, unfamiliar, or even unpopular. These moments of discomfort are often the greatest indicators that you are on the right path. It is when you are stretched, tested, and pushed to your limits that your true potential begins to surface. The discomfort you feel is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. It is proof that you are growing, that you are evolving, and that you are moving closer to your destiny. To walk in purpose is to be willing to sacrifice what is easy, familiar, and comfortable for the sake of something far greater. It requires a commitment that goes beyond words. A commitment that is demonstrated in your actions, your choices, and your persistence. The true cost of purpose is not just in what you give up, but in your willingness to stay committed, even when it seems easier to walk away. It is through this sacrifice and commitment that you unlock the fullness of your purpose, and it is in this process that you find your true self. Your purpose can change the world. When you embrace your true calling, when you step into the life you were always meant to live, you have the power to make an impact far greater than you could ever imagine. The very essence of your purpose is not meant to be kept to yourself. It is meant to ripple out, touching the lives of others, transforming communities, and ultimately shaping the world is waiting for what you alone can offer. And when you fully embrace your purpose, you become a catalyst for change in ways that transcend your immediate surroundings. You were not created to simply exist or to live a life that only benefits you. You were created to make a difference, to contribute to the greater good, and to leave a lasting legacy that extends far beyond your time on this earth. The impact of your purpose does not have to be grand or globally recognized. It is not measured by the size of your platform, the number of people who know your name, or the accolades you receive. The true power of your purpose is found in the lives you touch, the hearts you inspire, and the positive change you bring to the world around you. When you walk in your purpose, the way you live becomes an example for others to follow, and the impact of your life spreads like a powerful current, touching those who need to hear your message, see your example, or experience your gifts. Your purpose is not confined to a specific place, time, or circumstance. It is a force that has the potential to transcend boundaries and change lives in ways you may never fully see or understand. There is something profound that happens when you live with a sense of purpose. Your energy, your passion, and your drive become contagious. You become a living testimony to the power of purpose, showing others what is possible when you step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. Your actions speak louder than your words, And by living in alignment with your purpose, you inspire others to do the same. The world is filled with people who are searching for meaning, who are desperate for hope, and who are waiting for someone to show them what a life of purpose looks like. When you embrace your calling, you become a beacon of light for those in darkness, a source of encouragement for those who feel lost, and a guide for those who are seeking direction. Your purpose is not just for your own benefit. It is a gift to the world. It is something that is meant to be shared, expressed, and used for the greater good. Your unique talents, passions, and abilities are not meant to be kept to yourself. They are meant to be given to others. When you choose to live in service to others, when you choose to make a difference, when you choose to live with purpose, you become an agent of change. Someone whose life makes an indelible mark on the world. The world may not always recognize the significance of your actions, but that does not diminish their impact. What you do, what you give, and how you live has the potential to change the world in ways that are immeasurable. Ultimately, the greatest way to change the world is by living a life that reflects the fullness of your purpose. When you embrace your true calling and step into the destiny that has been placed within you, you become part of something far greater than yourself. A movement of transformation, hope, and change. Your purpose is the key to unlocking the potential within you. And when you live from this place, you become a force for good in the world, leaving a legacy that will continue to inspire and impact generations to come. The world needs you, and the power to change it lies within you.